Hey, my loves. This is Jay from JYoungHealing, and this is going to be a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, guys, so what I've done is I've done a pre-shuffle, and I've already chosen your oracle cards for your overall energy, advice, and outcome. So I'm just going to pull tarot, and then we'll hop right into it, okay? The overall energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April, mid-month 2020. Messages for Libra, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I have the Star card, Aquarian energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I have the Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Tower card, and the Queen of Wands. Could also be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. So air sign, Aquarius, water sign, and a fire sign. The oracle card that I pulled for you guys is the Ocean. Is your overall energy. It says, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. And I know for most of us, we are on lockdown, and this is not an option for some of us right now. Maybe driving by the ocean could definitely be something, or just like it said, envisioning yourself by the ocean. This also makes me feel very strong energy when it comes to water and being in the flow. And water can show up as very calm and soothing, or it can be very turbulent. So it's like some of you could be feeling either of those, feeling like you're in the flow and feeling very calm and like cool and relaxed, very feeling like a very tranquil environment. Or there could be a lot of turbulence, tumultuous energy, just a lot of, when you think of a tsunami, that kind of energy of just um, strong feelings that just you feel out of sorts, okay? But with the Star card, Aquarian energy, and the cards that I pulled for you, some of you are not in a state of not seeing anything. It's like you want things to happen fast, you want to make moves, but I feel like there's something that's missing, okay? Um, Something that's missing when it comes to yourself. If we're talking about a relationship here, some of you are not accepting something from someone, possibly an Aquarius energy here. Some of you, again, like could be also dealing with the Scorpio energy. Sorry about the noise in the back. Um, there's a class that's being done right now, an agility workout. So sorry if you hear the loud instructions. Anyway, I feel like some of you are needing to tune in to how you're really feeling, because there's something that you're missing. There's some communication that's lacking right now with that Eight of Wands. It's like energy is because you're not accepting it. It's like steps are moving away from you. The energy is moving away from you and not towards you, because you're not being open to accepting something. Or being receptive to something, which then turns into this tower moment here, which turns into this chaotic energy, of the ocean. The ocean can bring um, this chaotic energy that just makes you feel like, your world is being turned upside down, or you are possibly going through a spiritual awakening and things could be happening really fast for some of you. But I feel like it could happen really fast, and some of you can be finding yourself in a downward spiral because everything is unfolding so fast. And I feel like some of you are looking for answers but not seeing the answers, because you're asking for something but you're not seeing it. Either you're not wanting to see it because it's not showing up in the way that you want it to show up, or you're just completely oblivious to the answers that are coming in for you. The Queen of Wands energy is a female energy. This is, the mother of excuse me, the mother of the fire signs. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is somebody who's very calm, cool, collected, very compassionate, someone who is very domestic, is a caregiver. They take care of things. But on the flip side, she can also be very, impulsive. She could be very charismatic. She can be very spur of the moment kind of energy. I'm picking up this Queen of Wands could definitely be your energy as well, or somebody that you're dealing with, because there's a lot of chaotic energy that's there, and it's everything's moving fast and things are unfolding, but there's something that's not being that you're not seeing clearly because you're kind of in your head about something. It's like you have your own set of rules of how things are supposed to line up, and when they're supposed to line up, that you're not able to see it because you're not allowing yourself to be in the flow of things. Okay, so that can go either way for you, Libra. But with this energy here of I feel like this is definitely something that's on a conscious level that you're needing to work through, and some of you are probably working through because there's something that's not you're not seeing clearly right now. Okay, so right now would be a good time for you to get in tune with your emotions, which is kind of the advice as well. All right, so let's get the advice for you. Let's get some advice for you. Advice for Libra, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April. Advice, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I have the Magician, Aries energy. Okay, so a lot of fiery energy here. This could be an energy of, co-creating, manifesting things. This could also be connected to like manipulation, but this is the energy of as above, so below. So the things that you're thinking about, you're manifesting into your physical world right now. I also pulled the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and then the Queen of Pentacles is here too. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and the Hangman, Sagittarian energy. So we have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. And then the codependency card, addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right, so let's go into that. So when it comes to taking a chance on love, you can apply this to your relationship with yourself, or but we're going to talk about you and another person. Okay. So I feel like um, some of you want love. Some of you want love, but then you're not sure about the kind of love that you want, and you're not sure where you want that love to come from. But I feel like there's an energy of you needing that love first for self, and some of you didn't receive that love from your mother. So some of you don't know how to be loved. Some of you don't know how you want to be loved. Okay, did I say that twice? You don't know how to be loved, and you don't know how to be loved, and you don't know how to love. Okay, so this energy with this Magician here is an energy of, it can come off as very manipulative, the way that you handle some of your relationships. And I keep this codependency card is really sticking out to me because there is this energy of being addicted to something. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean that there is for some of you it could mean substance abuse, it could mean drugs, um, but I feel like because we're talking about a relationship, I feel like some of you, I feel like again, this is about control. And some of you are addicted to being able to control every circumstance, every situation that happens in your world. And that can come off as very, it's codependent because it's a very unhealthy habit. It's an addiction. And maybe this is part of the reason why you're unable to find the love that you're seeking, because you can't let go. You're not accepting something and something about yourself, okay? Because you're trying to plan out things and you're trying to be very practical and strategic in how you bring love into your life, and that's just not how it goes. Love flows like the ocean, right? So I feel like some of you have been working on yourself, been very diligent about working on yourself and trying to hone into the energy of taking a chance on love and being very open on that, and letting love in so that it can change your life in a way that you have yet to experience. And I feel like some of you could be moving into developing a new perspective around it, but this could be an energy of you just kind of taking a back seat to not taking a back seat. I again, the what comes up strongly again is this energy of controlling situations, which kind of delays things. And what you're needing is to surrender. Okay, surrender to the process of love. This Queen of Pentacles is about love. She's about nurturing. She's about being down to earth. And maybe this is about you grounding with this Queen of Pentacles, the ocean and the Queen of Pentacles. This is about balancing between the physical and the material world. Okay, the yin and the yang sort of energy, the flow of being in the ethereal realms and also being of the earth. So finding a balance and grounding, I feel like it's something that you can definitely create, and you can learn to take a chance on love, but you're going to have to let go some of the control issues, the addictions that you have. It's causing a lot of conflict. And all you want is to be happy, right? So you have to release some of this. You have to learn to be able to change the way that you think so that you can change the way that you feel so that you can change the way that you manifest. Okay. And that's what the magician is telling us, that a lot of things that are going on in your head right now is what's creating your reality. Some of you honestly feel like you're not worthy of love, and some of you do, but you don't know how to get out of your own way because you're afraid to let go of control issues, because control issues is a form of fear. You won't you if you don't let that go, you're going to stay in fear. And that's basically what that advice is that taking a chance on love first. That's going to start with yourself first. That's going to um, put you in the place of, really sitting down and sorting through some of the things that you experienced in your own childhood, some of the triggers that you may have, and some of the things that you may have lacked in your relationship, mainly with your mother, or whomever was your guardian, so that you can understand, who you are and how you want to be loved, and what it feels like to be loved from an unconditional perspective. Okay. So releasing control is going to be a huge addiction that you have to let go of. And some of you are going to becoming more aware of that this month. All right. And the outcome I have for you is take time to breathe out. And again, if some of you are able to get to the beach, this is a good time to, connect with the ocean and take time to breathe out. If you cannot get to the ocean, you can envision yourself in the ocean, or you can just use breathing techniques. Okay, take time to breathe out. You guys are thinking about too much, you're trying to do too much because you're trying to make too much happen, and then again you're going against what you really want, and so it pushes it further and further away. All right, so let's get the outcome for Libra. Outcome for Libra. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. A new opportunity. Could be a financial opportunity, could be a career opportunity, but something, it's like spirit giving you something opening up to you, something, you walking through a new door, presented as some sort of new opportunity, possibly when it comes to love. Okay, take a breath out. Take time for yourself to reconnect to this so that you can open up this opportunity for you. I have the King of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands here. I just keep feeling there's an energy of resistance. Some of you are very, stubborn and set in your ways, and you're very open and loving and giving and, will give your last. But there's an energy of just being very strong, very stern, very assertive, and not easing up on some of this control, not easing up on some of, your boundaries that you have set for whatever reasons, because only you know the reasons why you set the boundaries that you set. But this is about, taking the opportunity to create a new beginning around what your morals and values are and what you can bend with a little bit and not be so stern and assertive and come off as an asshole. For some people, may come off as asshole energy, but learning to be able um, to let go of some of this. And some of you are probably needing to set more boundaries if you have people walking all over you. Okay. Whatever this is, whatever situation you're in, it feels heavy. So that lets me know that it's stressful, it's overwhelming, it's a lot of energy, excuse me, and you need to find some sort of balance, some sort of grounding technique so that you're not feeling blocked, because there's this energy of you feeling blocked from this opportunity. Okay. Um, and again, these are things from the past with the Six of Cups here, things from the past that are holding you back from really moving forward. From it, it's like a struggle. But I do feel like there is a new energy trying to come in with this Fool card and then the Ten of Wands. This is the Fool card, and you could be moving into something else, okay? Or some of you could be walking away from what has been turbulent in your life, what has been, overwhelming, what has been burdensome, what has left you blocked, what has felt overwhelming and stressful. You're moving away from that and being able to set clearer boundaries and stand up for yourself with, as you see the Fool card moving towards the King of Swords there. So there is the opportunity for growth, for new doors to open. But as long as you take the time to breathe out, okay, these opportunities can come. And it's not just about breathing out. It's about breathing out, breathing in, and really taking in the information. And like, Abraham Hicks says, tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Okay. So that's some sort of energy that you have to tap into. You have to tune in, tap in, and turn on. Okay. That energy, and be able to accept what is, let go of what isn't, and release some of these control issues so that you can really find what it is that you're seeking when it comes to a relationship with self and your relationships around you. Okay, Libra, I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you all for your love and support, and I'll be back with your May reading shortly. Many blessings and love and light to you guys. Take care. Bye.